Very cool. Right, Demon Prince. Haven't we already fought Demon King? We and so how come the prince is more powerful than the king? Yesterday it didn't go too well. I got quite frustrated. I didn't want to sit in silence trying to focus on the boss, because that's not good enough performance for a stream to entertain a public. Gonna have another go. I killed him once already. Yes, actually, I've got video evidence for that. I just haven't uploaded it because I don't know. I decided not to. I decided to do it anyway, but I did back up my save, so I can just jump right back in. And so, since it's another day, I'm sure the counter gets reset when it comes to whether I'm doing it the first time around or not. In addition, I've went around and collected a bunch of stuff because I was missing out. I've got the scythe. That's just a sickle, the murky something sickle. I've got. Actually, go with the shield because that's closer. I found a barn door. What else have I missed out on? A few spells, actually. At least one. Let's see if I can find it. None of them is something that I would be casting. Some projectile heal or something? Yeah, projected heal. And something or another as well, somewhere. Well, anyway. Yeah, and I've got 96,000 souls, which is weird. I should have about 100,000. Give the game a moment. Oh, there it is. Right, so the biggest challenge now is to not to lose all that, really, or cheat it in later on, I guess. So we're back to trying to run to our souls. Another thing. No, I think. Oh, right, an important part. That item that you could see from the previous bonfire on the branches, I found the way myself, actually. And no, it's not an Estus shard. It's a Titanite piece, twinkling Titanites. Two of them. Right, so the idea is we're gonna fall down. The demon, the red demon, is to our right, sort of, and it's closer. But you need to focus on the one that's further away, actually. We're gonna go with sorceries for mana efficiency, as opposed to dark sorceries. Focus on the orange one. Be mindful, not die, not lose our souls, and easy win. Simple, huh? Alright. As he says, so he does. See, the orange one is right in front of us, and the closer one is the red one, and that's not what you want. Also, we're charging in, and then that guy is gonna do a leaping attack, and just overshoot that completely. Yeah, like that. And I don't know if, I don't remember, if it's gonna be worth to go with dark sorceries against Demon Prince. Oh, that's close, and it's immediately fucked. And there we go. Because the other one came over again, for no reason. Alright, the souls shouldn't be far away from where we land. Unfortunate. For me, of course, yes, for me. Just like did I mention that? There was a guy I was playing with, and he was proved wrong multiple times, and every time he said unfortunate, which obviously is a projection of the fact that it's an unfortunate for him. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna use the greater soul drag fucking against it's gonna kill me soon enough. Greater soul drags against the other one's right next to me. fantastic. You were supposed to be doing ranged attacks. There we go. Going well as always, as always. Fuck me. And also, wildfires in Canada. Yeah, it's kinda weird. I'm getting news about how bad air is in New York. Who gives a fuck? Canada is on fire. Why are we focusing on New York? You know, also it's an industrial area, city, landscape. I'm sure one of those words is correct enough. Which means they always had pollution. Alright, let's start with our souls then. Ah, fuck. Too slow. Now I'm doing whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, and everyone's mad about what's going on in New York. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna die soon enough. I've already wasted the plasma. I mean, obviously, New York is not in the greatest situation right now, that's that. Fucking hell. I just can't get the execution right. I'm really fucking greedy. So maybe it's not the greatest situation to be in New York right now with all the smoke, but again, and there's a lot of smoke, because a lot of fire is in Canada, but then again, Canada has it worse. Right. And my souls, there they are. I'm also not cashing them in because I'm trying to do it legitimately just like I did it the first time around. Of course, I'm running out of fucking iframes. I can't see shit. So we might as well start checking this up to the previous score of failures. Also, I read... What did I read? I know what I read, but how should I phrase it? I was interested to know what level was I supposed to have for Friede. And what it says is... Oh, you should definitely pump 40 points in Vigor already. Yeah, nah, you're a cunt. That will hit me, of course, yes. I managed to roll in time. How good is that? Ah, of course. Not a great use of my fucking resources. It's the worst feeling to just bash your head against a brick wall, just dying right away. It doesn't even feel like you're making progress. It feels worse because you have done progress in this fight already, and you're not allowed to do it again. I'm better than this. They often say, don't compare yourself to others, compare yourself to what you've been previously. And yeah, my previous self already defeated this boss, that's the problem. I have all the rights to be upset that I'm not good enough or better. And this, fuck it, of course, they're too far away. And he's standing right in my fucking souls. Of course. That's a bad opportunity. Of course. That's not what I wanted to do. So controller jumps again. Awful time. I don't know what's going on the screen. Okay. Oh, the other one just came over. Threw himself into melee. Should be in Smash, huh? Worst fighting game. Awful time. Again, great idea to do that. Now, greed. It's corporate greed, you know. I think they're gonna swap roles now. Right, one's down. That's not to say the other one's going for the taking, unfortunately. It's definitely easier when there's one left. Right, see? He was far away doing nothing. And then as soon as I do something, it turns out that he's got time to fucking act, and quickly too. I think I got the 6 attacks combo crawl pretty well down. But with everything else apparently. That somewhat. All I need to do is kill him. I don't know if the lands will be better than this. Oh, that's enough time. And 140 of course. Why don't you have 40 vigor? I'm always getting caught off fucking. Is this overconfidence that I think I can do it quickly? But I should fucking drag it out for like half an hour. Just cast once every hour. Once every few minutes. Where are my souls? Not a time to cast. That might be a time to cast. I was far enough away, I guess, but to still go over. Fuck. Sometimes they follow up, sometimes they don't. Yeah, I can't like that. Fuck. And that's already a bunch of mistakes. And then another one. Can chase in and do the fucking ground slam. And my 100,000 souls are gone. The only time that I didn't look for the souls is the ones that I fucking lose them. I mean, because it stands to reason to try to do it fast. Or else the fight will drag on. And they will have more opportunity to fuck me over. Because that didn't reach him. So it's a wasted cast. And I already got hit. Might as well just fucking die anyway. Not even gonna bother healing. Shouldn't even bother fucking fighting. Right, six combo, right. Both of them will do that. I just couldn't figure out which one is the closer one, so which one should do the range attacks. My mood has plummeted like my character is plummeting off this fucking ledge. Couldn't even hold on to my souls. Right, thanks, controller. Seriously. Started fucking drinking Estes. And there we go. If I pull down on the analog stick too hard, square input is fucking activating. It's always a square input that activates. And yet this is supposed to be a short stream as well, because I've got things to do later on. I'm feeling the warmth as well right now. So I'm thinking about turning the fan on. I don't know where the other one is. Right, that was far enough away this time. Now we should focus on the red one because it will focus on us. Of course, not now! Don't cast, you don't know what's going on. I think that's far enough. Focus on the red one. Of course, the worst opportunity. You're never fast enough for this casting. Fantastic. That was worth it. Should be good enough. I decided not to, consciously. I think I can squeeze in another one. Greedily. Right, he's stun locked. Or stunned. And the other one's right next to me too. That won't go anywhere. I can go another because now he's tired because he gave us the big slam. But the orange will activate probably. Hasn't started going melee. Not yet. That's cool. Should continue focusing on the other one because that one is almost dead. But close enough? Probably not. Another one, alright. One. Alright. That was an opportunity to have a little city. That's not good enough. Oh, maybe it is. Right. A little mana sip. That's gonna be bad. Alright, so far so good. Alright. Alright. Stunned. A few free hits. We'll do another one, and that's it for this phase. And what do I want to do? I could try both actually, in the sense that try dark magic and regular magic. Let's think about this. Cast that and see how much does that deal. 274. Ah, that's a bit early when rolling. That didn't really hit. 242, but that's probably a higher casting cost. I decided not to do anything about this. That was way too far anyway. Will he do the laser all the way over here? No. Good. 201, that's way more cost effective. 40 damage is about 5 attacks less to worry about. That's a good time. Another one? Yes. Alright, so far so good. I can slam in 2 here. Ah, that's a bad one. Oh, that was good enough, but it could have been worse. Oh, the fire. Good enough. Doesn't want to do the fire. Felt him a little bit. A little bit. You greedy bastard. Ah, that's way too much. Oh, stunned. Do him in. Do him in. Alright, that's good enough. Right, she's gonna do the laser. And we should get in close at this point. Stop being here. Alright, good thing that he pulled back as well. Right, good thing that he missed me. Also remember that the crawling combo has me all fucked up. Bad, bad. Have a sip. One. Right, now a few. Maybe a third one. That's one. One. Now we're low on everything again. Prioritize health. Mana next. Ah, snap. Get up. We're gonna have to move. Ah, snap. Ah, fucking, he got me. Fucking, it was going too well. Because I haven't practiced running in when the laser is on. Damn it. Was within the grasp again. I could increase the attacks on my part at some point later on with dark magic too. when I feel it's getting close enough. Because I've been efficient with my mana, and I wasn't efficient with my mana in the successful attempt already. I'm a bit greedy. I can utilize this. Alright. One. That's a bad idea. That's gonna be too late. It was good enough this time. Taste the rainbow. I don't know where I'm going. There's gonna be a swipe. One. Stun. One and stun. I don't know what the other one's doing. That gets me tired. I can have a few in. That did reach me though. That's an opportunity, maybe a little bit. Third one, sure, but no, don't. One. It's gonna be a swipe, no. Right. We should have that in now. Alright. Ember up. This. This. Could have used Dragon's Breath maybe, but what is he gonna do now? Fly by fireball. That got me, unfortunately. I've gotten some damage in. Another one. I should go in somehow. I find myself a little bit of a spot there. That's not too many actually in attacks. Alright. Ah shit. I can have one in. Alright. That's a flyby fireball. And that gets in distance. Ah, snap, that got me. That might be a bad opportunity. Ah, that was a bad opportunity to not roll. That's an opportunity to heal, but that's cool. Because, no, that won't. Not this time, I guess. That's clean. That's the fucking volcano there. One. And that's a laser. Need some mana. Can have one in, I think. Oh, a little hiccup. Alright, let's go full in. I think we're doing pretty well. That was on a laser. Swipe. And the flamey one, that's probably as well. That's far enough for another casting. I can have a hit here. Those are fire bombs. It gives him distance. What will he do now? The laser, I can get behind him a little bit. Speed his demise up a little bit. One more. Aye, aye, aye. That's a healing opportunity. That should be it. Are you for real currently? One more hit and I run out of mana. Ammo, yeah, sure. And that's it. Alright, live on stream. Unfortunately took me fucking half an hour. But I did do it again. Yeah. Unfortunately on all these situations, either it goes horribly wrong right away or it just goes pretty well throughout. 10,000. I also deserve more souls because I lost the souls that I've collected and I didn't cash in on. That I could have. I wish there was a function. I could have been using rings of sacrifices, but then I would not be using some other rings. So I couldn't have been using rings of sacrifices, of course. If only there was a 5th soul slot. Soul ring slot. Right. I'm gonna go get the... Come on, fucking... Give me the full range of options. I wish I had a new computer already. This is not it. We want this. I do. Now I can cash in some of the levels. 2 levels actually. With the cheated in one. Alright, let's opening up something. So there was no other... Oh, fuck, okay. Now you want to open the fucking Explorer window, huh? This should be the banner that allows us to go further. Yeah, the same situation as when we were leaving Castle of Lothric. Travel to Firelink Shrine, actually. Also wanted to get rid of Dragon Breath eventually. Now is a good opportunity. So, I was thinking about more health.
Welcome, husband.
Welcome, level up. 90,000 vigor at this time. And this will be enough for the next one when I cheat in the souls that I've lost. And the next thing I'm gonna add is... What would it be?
Retreating to the darkness beyond
I
the
should just go in with attunement again.
let them assume a new master, inhabiting
I don't know. Attunement, intelligence, face. Vigor, attunement, intelligence, face. Right. Right.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell for now. Now that we're done with the boss and magic is important, I can put on my style and shave for the thing. As well, might use this to look better. I mean, from what I know, there are builds around the level of hollowing. You can hollow out, like you can infuse the weapon with hollow, and then you're difficult. Yeah, and then you're difficult. Yeah, pretty much. So that won't even launch. And then you hit hard because it's like the best thing. Because it's 99 hollowing, right? I guess it scales with hollowing to 99, as opposed to all your stats being at 50 or something, because you haven't pumped anything at 299 yet, obviously. So maybe that's an idea behind that. But that's for PvP or something, or infusing weapons, and I like, well, and I don't really need that. The game is difficult but fair, so I don't have to worry about the optimal build, right? So I can prioritize style a little bit, and removing hollowing is just for the looks, just pretty much like what you did. Well, also of course, for the looks and for the fact that you've got more health, especially in Dark Souls 2 and 3. When you go, well, Ember doesn't change your hollowing because it's a different mechanic, because there is the new discovery in Dark Souls world was that you can set yourself on fire or some shit like that, and that will something or another, and then 4 Lords of Cinders that will link the fire, I guess. Maybe, I don't know if they die or not, but we need 4. Maybe the idea is that we need 4 people now, or even 5, to link the fire, so that the fire is fueled with more people, more souls, more stronger souls, more people at once, rather than one chosen undead doing that. But then also, the whole idea of embering up came from somewhere, and who invented that? How did that come about?
Welcome, husband. Very well then.
Right, vigor, attunement, I said, and confirm that.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
Could have started with intelligence, where it counts right away, but then again, also fuck it. So, how much health do I have now, technically? 1,270. Right, sure. And 17,000. Oh, right. There's also this to do. We need to use up that soul. One of the twisted souls. How many souls would that give me? Only 20,000. You know, you could technically say that at least they're somewhat consistent in the sense of the boss souls being only about 20,000 souls, but as we progress we also find souls that are worth only 15,000.
So
They're only 15,000 strong. What is this? Seething Chaos, whatever, right, I'm buying it anyway. For the completionist's sake, 80. Soul of the Pontiff Sullivan, 8. Pontiff Sullivan, 8. Soul of the Demon Prince, Demon Scar, what was that? Carrying the last flame kindled by Demon Prince. They kindled the flame? So why are they still in this form? As in, available to interact with the world rather than being burned up and dead. It's shaped like the claw marks of a demon. It is both a fiery bladed weapon and pyromancy flame. Spin slash, sure. I am buying that, of course. And that's it. I can upgrade it for shits and giggles. I'm not gonna be using it, but I'll have less souls to lose. I already lost 96,000 because of the failed attempts. Greyrat can still sit there. I'm doing DLCs right now. Oh, if it's a pyromancy flame, then maybe well, but it's also a weapon, so maybe it's actually upgraded at Andre. No. Catalysts. Not here, alright, so maybe here somewhere. There it is, at least it's a very distinct icon. What are we doing? Titanite scale. It will scale with scales. And it's also the same spelling for both words. With faith and with intelligence. Does it scale? It's like 160 spell buff. Not too good. Right. So to the Ringed City now, finally. To slam our head against other challenges. They had a message here. Nothing important. Right. So through here, the vista first. And the ringed city, all the way over there. Of course, what we see is not a ring of a city. It's not a ringed city. Well, when I hear ringed city, I would think a city built in the shape of a ring. And it would be their own idea. They'll just come up with an idea of, hey, let's build it in the shape of a circle. And they'll build it. But nah, there's this geographical formation, possibly a volcano, but then again that would have been a giant fucking volcano, like motherfucker, and then they build their city around or within there, because it's already a ring. Else what the fuck would it be? Maybe some god made it just for jokes, to imprint their design. Only as usual, he could have built a giant statue, but instead he opted for just a tube. Wow. The gods are all powerful, but also not creative at all. That's proof against omni-everything gods, like Christianity. Good thing we've defeated Christianity down at Irithel by killing Pontiff Sullivan, the Pope. Right, oh right, and I also picked up a banner, Lothric banner, somewhere around here. Let me just flash it before your eyes. There it is. Lothric War banner. It's got like a buff skill, but it says it's pointy at the end, so it's very good as a spear. No, it's not. You might think a pointy stick is pretty good, and yeah, it is, but then again also, you need more than just an ornament at the top that's slightly pointy to be a spear. Notice how spears actually have blades at the top of them, at the tip, instead of spikes. Like there are Bex de Corbin and Lucernes that we even come across here, and I've got, that do have a spike rather than a blade. But spears were more known for the blade and for, you know, the whole construction really. It can't break, it has to have the right thing, the right shaft, the right wood too, and range. So just because you've got a pointy end at the end of a banner doesn't make it a spear. Also, armor. The pointy end of a spear is not made to pierce armor, and it might be even just the opposite of conducive. Might make it worse, because it's just a point, some sort of a point, not a blade or a spike to pierce armor. Right, so wave it. Oh look, it's our old friends. our old friends, the winged demons from Anor Londo. There's such a chill NPC in this fucking game. Whee! Look at me go. It's also kind of funny that one of the three of them come over and only two carry me, and the third one is for company, actually, apparently. And he's here too, also as a guide maybe for the other ones not to lose their way. But then again, what makes him more suited to be a guide than the other ones? He's here just for the company. Right, thanks, winged demons. What a cool guy. Twice now did he help us. Did they help us? And twice now did we fucking wave some tattered ass, old ass fucking banner. Alright, that's also upsetting. Sure, there's a Titanite scale here, but the whole animation where we were dropped off here didn't show it, did it? My back feet over in the to the side is just not fast enough. Well, it's actually well synced up to what I'm doing. Well enough, maybe. So I don't have enough delay to actually see that. The Ringed City. Also cool that we're not dropped off to where we could launch, start, do something, use a bonfire, but instead we can just walk off here, kill ourselves right away, and then get respawned back at the Demon Prince arena. Right. So here we go. Here we've got the Ringed City. It could be anything at this point. Maybe it's named after the whole fucking structure that we're at. What the fuck is this place anyway again? And the city could be normal, but they opted for arched designs because, you know, the Ringed City. It has to be ringed for multiple reasons. And I know there are a bunch of... Oh, hello. I almost whacked you. What the fuck are you now? Some sort of an undead. Oh yeah, also, I'm sure you would love to know that when I went to kill Friede again, I killed the weirdo creature in the cave that talks to you about home when you spawn in the painted world of Ariandel. I just fucking murdered that motherfucker. Because I could.
Hark! They brought thee here, did they not?
Obviously.
Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
Say you serve the gods cause they never test you in the negative? I don't know what's the answer, right? I don't know what this is all about. Yeah, I serve the gods. I've got 15 faith. Yeah, he's happy about that.
A wretched lie. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? Thy scheme is known to me. I know what it is thou desirest. The dark soul, no? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee.
Why did you ask then, anyway? And again, new lore, guys, there's only one dark soul left. And it's here, apparently. Someone took it and brought it over and built a city around it. And then fucking monumental mountain walls grew up to surround it for safety. So yeah, it was a lie. Also, if you're so fucking clever, could you name one god? Gwendolyn's dead. Guinevere is probably dead. Gwyn's dead. Yorshka, maybe Yorshka. But I can kill her, and it's not gonna be a big problem either. It's not like you're gonna have a boss battle at the top of the tower where she is, anyway.
If it is the dark soul thou desirest, then seek Filianor's church at the base of the cliff.
Which cliff?
There wilt thou the sleeping princess waken. Her slumber is a deceit.
Mm-hmm.
A lid covering an overgrown privy. A prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire.
Overgrown privy? Well, it's either talking about the pubes or a clogged shitter. What else did they mean? Whatever they mean, death of the author. out of the two, I'd rather go for the fucking overgrown bush.
Worry not, I am a true friend to thee. If thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung.
I'm not human, not only am I hollow, but also I'm ashen one. Unfit to be embers, even. Am I also a human then? I can't with this bullshit. Release Bloodborne on PC. I want to play that. I want to play the game where everything went just like in normal world, but then there were these amygdala that were undetectable because of magic, and someone dug out blood. That's so much fucking easier and normal to understand. Like, there are these godly beings, but they don't give a fuck about anything. They're gods. Why would they need worship? They already have everything they want. They need. Well, they don't have anything they need, so they don't have anything to want. Like what? We already exist, but they can create whomever to worship them. And what good would their worship give them, even? Not like their power is dependent on that.
Now, yearly to Filianor's church at the base of the cliff, to rouse the sleeping princess, if thou yet the dark soul desirest.
Every time he said desirest. I don't know if this is an old English, or if it's an attempt of grading or what's the phrase? When a noun is describes something bigger or better in quality, but the same quality, right? Gradation, something like that, right? Desire, desirer, and desirist. I'm the most desirist. It is the desirist in me to get the black soul, right? Right. Anything else?
Now,
Alright, so I think that's it. He's not a merchant either. He's my ally. Or friend, he said. Probably ally. I'm not gonna call him a friend. The issue is, so what? I mean, there's only one way to get anywhere here. Uh-huh. Oh, the big guy got up. And the archers are up. Yeah, so that happens. Oh. Those aren't NPCs. It's a spell, I think. It's a big spell, too. So, what will you help me with? It's not that I even know why the fuck am I here, other than it's content in the game. I have no in-game knowledge about all this, and in-game motivation to continue. Like, I've got two things to do. Give up and just live, because who the fuck is gonna make me bring in the souls of Cinder and go through all this trouble and anxiety and physical and psychological stress, when there can be another Asheron just getting up, all the fire just running out, and it will be the Age of the Dark with or without my efforts. We don't really need the Firekeeper to come over to take the fire to let it burn out in her hands. There was no one doing that in the first game, so not needed, not necessary. Or second, I can find the Lords of Cinder and bring them over to the throne, and then find the princess and actually either link or do whatever other endings that I want. Why am I here? What do I do? What sense does it make? There's probably an item to my right, behind the stairs. But we'll take cover behind here first. Looks like there isn't, actually. Let's do it again. Also, if I'll stand here, they'll just keep spawning, huh? figure out a new spell here. Fortunately, he hasn't. We'll have a quick look around here still, if we may. And there is an item, just like you predicted. Ruin Helm. Ruin Helm. Also, the design is reminiscent both in color and in, well, design, cut, looks, appearance, with the Froggermouth helmet. To not lap, but ruin sentinels from the second game, which were a bunch of cunts. Oh snap! I did hear them right. I did hear someone being there too. If I'll kill him, I'll be able to come back here and then explore. But all I need to do is actually get there. Which might not be the easiest. Right. My back is covered, fortunately. I think I could get some cover here. Oh shit. A creature. Die. Oh, it's one of those weird dregs or something. Oh right, it didn't drop anything, did it? I need to check my cheat. Yeah, I possibly wasted an opportunity to see what the fuck this did drop. This drop. 7. Did he just pick up his friend? Now he drops something, right. What does he drop? Human pine resin, we already have plenty of that. Now where to? Where to now? Ah, cool game, cool game. Not here then apparently, down there probably. And my ember is gone, because they decided to do this. Cool game, cool game. Ow. Those are skeletons actually. Easily capable of dealing 1000 damage to things that aren't resistant to that. Have a sip here. Ooh, he coming. Alright. Ow! But they're not getting up now. Oh fuck. I said they were done. Oh, the whole floor is on fire now. Cool game! Cool game! I just saw green glow here. That's not where my souls were. What a dude. Maybe target him and cast spells at him until he dies. I'm gonna give it one more try, I think, and it'll be over for today. What a dude! Where's the other skeleton? There he is. Fucking cunt. Alright. So we technically need to... I can't target him from here. Cool! Cool game! Cool game! Put on the Elden Ring. Speed casting speed is not gonna be that important. Oh my god. I mean, all you needed to do here is have 40 vigor and heavy armor. Why don't you? Why don't you have that, idiot? Alright, don't go yet. I wasted the casting already anyway. Right. Right, that's too late. Right. Cool game, cool game. Difficult but fair, I like that. I like it about that. Who's gonna blow that fire all the time? Because he figured it out, or am I actually standing too close? Yeah, just gonna continue creating fire. I could snipe him maybe, actually. What if I stand here? What if I pull out my bow? Any bow, really. Fucking... see about this. If it smashes against the... Yep. Yep. And also arrows, yep. Yeah, cool game, cool game. Cool game, dude. Alright, fine now. Oh, I'm dead now. Oh, fucking... I could try with the Deep Soul, not Greater Soul Drag. What a game, what a game. Number 1 it. Which is infinite health, that's enough fucking bullshitting around with this shit. This isn't a challenge, this is just annoyance designed to frustrate. Yeah, cool game, cool game. Where's the other one? He's taking his sweet fucking time, doesn't he? So we're here now. Let's try with the smaller deep soul drag. Through here maybe? It going. Will it get there though? I think it's not getting there. Of course it's not. Aha, right, sure. Are they really doing 4 attacks here? 3, 4. And then everything's on fire now too. 1, 2, 3. No, they're doing 3 and he's doing the flame breath now. 1, 2, 3. He's got enough time to cast both, huh? And he's not running out of focus points, is he? What a cunt. And then the ground is on fire, which is an issue. Now the fire breath. What am I supposed to do about all this? Back out to here. That made him stop casting the fire breath. Okay, okay, of course. It was my fault. It was difficult to predict, but fair. No, and the flame breath now. I don't know how to deal with this now. It's like my only opportunity is gone, and he just starts doing that again. Yep, fire. Close, but, you know, the ground is on fire perpetually now. One last time. The fun is coming on. Because the temperature is coming on. Fucking bullshit, man. Am I supposed to crawl through other covers to get there? Oh, I skipped the entire section. Good for me, I guess. Well, where would I go, huh? I mean, you can't just stand there. Right, fuck this. Lost the lock on from there. Cool game. Casting the next one even before the last one stopped. Right, cool game, cool game. I don't know what to do, dude. Or maybe I do. But then I won't have spells. No, that probably won't work. Fucking hell. No, just billions of errors. Easy, just avoid that. He doesn't run out of mana. It's fine. It's an item use. Yeah. Oh, right. a game. What a game. Designed to frustrate. You're the idiot who can't do it. The game isn't designed bad. You just have to brute force it until you make it. What am I missing here? I can't go up there. They'll have me in clear view. And the shot will also go through. And now he's gonna start casting Fire Breath. Oh, that's the answer. I was always the idiot. There's a crystal lizard there. Dude, it's so fucking frustrating. What, am I supposed to block all those shots? I'm sure I'll have enough stamina for that. Every heavy warrior will. And then homeward bone from there. That's a bit late. We're here now. Have they got a shot at us? Yes, they do actually. That's not an illusory wall. Ow. Well, where to from here? Oh right, it's too big and it can't hit it. Cool game. Fucking... Oh, it's gonna run away. It didn't, okay. Was there a text of some sort? Oh. Right, so since we've got that... Yes, I was the idiot all the time, of course. Why didn't you look around? Idiot. Oh, there's another skeleton coming up. I should have run in probably, or maybe actually not. Probably not. They totally have a shot at me. And he's gonna cast Fire Breath too. I've wasted the opportunity of it. Fucking hell, fuck off! Where am I supposed to run in now? Down there? Or up the stairs to actually get him? I don't know, I'm gonna try down. What's in here then? Hidden blessing. I think this isn't a blessing in disguise. I think that's exactly the opposite. I think that's a hidden curse. So I'm here now. Where to? So summon the archers. Ah, fuck. Are you for real? Eh. Look at this. 1 health left for him. Don't get closer because he'll summon the thing. Just outspace the Black Knight Phantom. What a cool game, dude. This is... Soul Spear is never gonna be good because it doesn't deal a lot of damage, it deals a lot of damage to multiple people. You can try casting Affinity instead. I hate this fucking trial and error process. It's so shit. Ah, thanks. Cool game. Difficult but fair. I don't know if I've mentioned that ever before. I'm still being pelted with arrows. Only they're missing currently. Is he chasing me actually? Yes. Also, this is the time to swap out Claranti for Sage. Where's my Sage ring though? There it is. Something's walking around here. And I don't think that's the skeleton. That's the other skeleton probably upstairs. 'Cause that's already active. Hello. I don't know if I'll run upstairs. Will he summon more archers? He's summoning already before they left. So I can't go in there. Before he casts the thing. Still would rather cast something else, huh? Ah! What is he summoning right now? Salt, I guess. Fuck off, you old fart. Fucking cunt. And my reward for all this is a Titanite chunk. But he shouldn't respawn anymore. So let's clear out the area from items. Wow, this is a great fucking skybox to look at. It's a fucking wall that looks like it's just within your grasp. That wasn't the best idea in every framing. Right. So, with that, I'd like to bid you farewell and hope that we will see each other in something else I play for you for free. Something, really. anything. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. Subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. Titanite chunk, that didn't glow hard enough for us to notice through the wall, through the tombstone. Also, it's very nice of them to have died. Like, that's the worst place, right? Oh, that's this. They died, so they buried themselves in the streets because they decided to build a ringed city inside a mountain, a crater or something. They ran out of space, I guess, but then they still have cliffs. They can dig in until they dig through and make a hole across. I don't know, will that make their defenses lacking? Who's invading anyway? Isn't this like an idyllic place that no one can reach? Would an invader be carried over by the winged demons? One by one to get in on this shit? How much trouble do you think you could cause if you come in one by one, or at least if one person comes in and the city is so well defended by the... what is this? By the wall built by the Mexicans and promised by Donald Trump, of course, that no one would bother. It's like inapproachable. They've got a very narrow entry point. I don't know, dig underneath them? What will they do to stop you then? It will still be a narrow passage. Not fit enough to get an army in. But if you can still get here... How did you get here? How did everyone get here? Where did you get the stone to build stuff out of? Did you actually have trade routes? Are you sowing crops? Is this place actually rich in some minerals, like iron at least? What do they eat? Like, they planted some trees here apparently. And the sheer rock as well. What's this? That's just a glowing piece of stone. That seems to be a different stone than this stone. Have they got more? Have they just so happened to have everything they need here? Iron, cobalt, silicon, marble.
Many of us
Ah,
are by the
fuck.
fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
What the fuck are you, you fucking ugly ass bastard?
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search.
For the Dark
Only
Soul.
the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Right, because there's only one Dark Soul left.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which fear not the dark, and let the feast.
Motherfucker, you were forsaken by everything. You were forsaken by Mother Nature. Look at yourself, fucking. Is this like a specific race actually separate to a human? Why did it have to evolve a human face? If it's not.
One would outfit.
Right. You don't have too much to say, do you? Right. And there's another thing down there. Oh, yeah, like that. Look. Fuck you, how about that? Clings to life, even in death. It's hella stupid. Also, this is a monster closet for monsters to be in and jump you at. It can deal 1,000 damage to creatures not resistant to it, huh? Right, oh. That's still another secret tunnel. Ah. Right, you know what? Should be actually looking up at this point. And talking about this point. Yeah, let's end this. Somewhere around. There's a good spot. Huh. Oh, look. Perfect opportunity to use my fantastic spello here. The ambush isn't over, I'm sure. Ah, there's another. Holy shit. There is one more. Another hollow gem, you know, for the best build in the game. Scaling with hollowing. There's a bonfire. Ah, yeah. Yeah, alright. See you next time. As we become lit.